Got so many time pass by. Don't know why I'm losing my mind. Ego was so strong inside. At this point I just live the lie. I just live the lie. I wish I could tell you why. I wish I could feel you again, but I know it's too late, and I know you're away. There's no chance to apologize. Nah, nah, nah. It's a goodbye, just a goodbye. Forever and ever, you'll never come back. Just a goodbye, forever goodbye. I sit in my ride, thinking about you. Drive through the night, I got nothing to lose. Strobe city lights, they can tell me the truth. Tell me what I should do, I got nothing to lose. I got nothing to lose, thinking about you. Drive through the night, I got nothing to lose. Strobe city lights, they can tell me the truth. Tell me what I should do, I got nothing to lose. I sit in my many time passed by. I saw you last time. This is my last ride. I wish we're gonna see us on the other side. This is my last ride. On the other side. It's a goodbye, just a goodbye. Forever and ever, you never come back. Just a goodbye, forever goodbye.
Tak, mikrofon zapnout jsem zapomněl. Hogwarts je super, akorát je teda pěkně dlouhý. I když ta hlavní linka asi zrovna ne, ale... Příprava shaderů. Kde jsme skončili vůbec? To tak dlouho nehrál, že vůbec nevím, kde jsme. Tak. Let's go. Vina. Konečně holky můžu zase běhat po stole. Tak, máme tady pořád zimu, ježiš, to je krásná zima. Podívejte se na moji krásnou masku strašáka. Ty vole, budu za ty 2 dny vědět, jak se to ovládá do prchlíka. K nalezení pokladu použiju mapu. Seru na nějaký poklad. Ty poklady se tak blbě hledají, že ty vole nevím, jestli je vůbec budu dělat. Nicméně my tady máme co? Vydej se v noci do doupěte. OK, to nechci. Použij Henry, ty pak nalezení pokladu, vole. Nalezení pokladu použij mapu, to je furt dokola. K nalezení pokladu. Ty vole, kolik tady mám těch pokladů, gruzinál? No, půjdeme ale na... Za Sebastiánem, jo. OK, tak jdem za Sebastiánem. Sebastian! Where are you? Ježíš, ty jsi daleko, kurňa. Sebastián je pěkně daleko, a je na severu, jo.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Tvoje oblíbený místo,
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Tady se furt paří, ty vole, v těch Bradavicích. Já mu tam dám víčko. A z toho něco taky má? Hop. A kde je ten chlapec? Drsnej.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
Zbudila, no. Budeme se učit Avada Kedavra. Avada Kedavra budeme mít.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominis in the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
Prostě tam půjdeme a normálně je pozabijíme, vole, co jinýho? Vyhnout odhalení a rozdáme rány.
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
Tak jdem na to, pojď Sebastiane. Ježišmarja, tam mám špatnou scénu, ty vole. Jdeme nakopat.
There they are, up ahead.
Ty vole, kolik jich tam ale je?
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
4, 5, 6.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
Nic se neděje, klídek. Všechno je v pohodě, skřete. Oj.
You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make. Oh, like heads of lettuce those mushrooms were.
Sebastiane, překážíš. Triple kill. Good job. A kam ty jdeš, smrade? Jsi tady zůstal sám, kamaráde. Otočenej ke stolu, úplně tupej. Já jsem viděl ještě někde někoho. Ne, to byly jenom bedny. OK. Máme čisto. Pozbíráme dobrůdky. Nemůžou chybět. Jdeme dál. Asi už nemusíme být v invizu, ne?
Revelio.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through, or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
Revelio.
Ty krásu, tady jich zase je těch skřetů. Nic nevidíš. Nic nevidíš. Nic se neděje. Ježišmarja, OK. Dobrý, bitka. Ty kurva. A dost.
Rather unwise coming back this way. Let's get this over with. I think you're clever.
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
Počkej, to už byl...
It is.
Revelio.
And that was relatively fun.
To je všechno, jo? To jsem teda čekal, že ty skřeti dělají teda větší banger, větší bordel. No nic no, tak je na čase to tady pořádně vyzbírat.
Revelio.
Tak komu stojí toho není? Ty, já bych se měl spíš podívat, jestli mám v inventáři místo. 27 ze 40, no. Ty vole. Prkínka. Takový pocit, že...
I should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
That's the spirit.
Hele, ty vole, pavoučiny. Že bychom šli pozabíjet pavouky.
Revelio.
OK, samozřejmě
For
zase
better or for
skřeti.
worse, we're in.
Bombarda maxima.
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Já se s nikým a s ničím neseru. Oj, ty vole, se si ty díry málem nevšim. No ahoj, Cyrinko.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Chlupatá. Co mě tam strkáš do zad?
There you are. Lead us to victory. I will make put me down at once.
How many of Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
Slabí royalisti. Problém je, že my tady máme tuhle kostku a já vůbec nevím, možná k tomu, aby jsme vylezli tam nahoru.
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Revelio. Confringo.
Tady budou royalisti a pavouci, jo? Oj, se tady zbíhají, hemiži se tady pavouci.
Revelio.
No nic, tak jdeme.
Leviosa.
No, ale...
Wingardium Leviosa.
Jdeme, Sebastiane, šup. Žádný zdržovačky.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Aha.
Revelio.
Ty vole, zase skluzavka, zase tam na mě bude dole něco čekat. samozřejmě, jak... Co jiného by mohlo být?
Smashing.
OK, dobře jsme se sklouzli, ale očividně nám to k ničemu nebylo. Joj, ty vole, ta jeskyně je teda pěkně velká. A pěkně hnusná. Jo, tudy se nahoru nedostaneme. Já jsem to pochopil. Chtělo by to opravit most. Preparo. OK, most opravený. Tak ale kde jsou ty pavouci? Se nás bojí? Krasavec. Tak pojď, no. Oj, počkej.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Počkej, tam je bedna dole. Jo, tady nechal bednu. To nepřipadá v úvahu. Vydrž, Sebastiane, hlavně nechod za mnou dolů. Co tam dělá? Může mi říct, co tam dělá ta sirena na těch zádech? Neleze do kapuce, nebo co tam dělá? Co?
Pustila si kapuci.
No mele se tam furt, ale jak...
Revelio.
Tak, jdeme, Sebastiane.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
Jau, ježiši Kriste, tam jsou tyhle ty srajdy.
Lumos.
Ale že jich tady je, tyhle. Prosím tě, Sebastiane, můžeš projít? Co tam děláš?
Confringo.
Tak.
Lumos.
Já nevím, Sebastiane, ty vole. Tyjo, tady je tmajek, ale... Oj! Zmetek jeden pavoučí. Hele, mám pavouky všechny. Kde je ten Sebastián do prkínka zase? Já seru, já to zvládnu sám. Já tě nepotřebuju, Sebastiane.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
Můžete přestat po sobě řvát, ty vole, v té jeskyni? Se tady odhalujete?
We have another fight on our hands.
Kolik jich tam je? Pár skřetů. To zbijem jak nic. Jedem.
Not quiet enough. Little magic tricks won't distract me. I won't rest. Someone thinks they can outlast me.
We're not finished yet.
Do psích koulí.
Bombarda. Potato. You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
Kde mám toho Sebastiana do prkínka? Jak tam zůstal někde vzadu, ty vole, já to tady bojuju sám.
Revelio. Confringo.
Aha.
Revelio.
Above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Můžeš mi říct, kde seš?
Confringo.
No teď zase běží do zdi.
Revelio.
Každopádně nahoře jsme nechali nějakou truhlu. A nebo to bude dál, protože to je opatroníž, nebo ne? No, to je jedno.
Confringo.
Ty! Parchantejne!
Co udělala?
Že jsi nepomotal tady ten kabel, viď?
No protože s tím potřebuji hejbat.
Tak máš po kameře.
Jako... Ty vole. No, to je facha.
Pojď sem.
To nepomůže, že jo?
These runes must be connected somehow. Try casting at them more quickly.
Já se to vyseru.
To je prokouslý. Sedíme, já tě nezachráním. Máš smůlu, já tě nezachráním, neschovávej se ke mně vůbec.
Zvíře za to nemůže. Zvíře za to nemůže. To je moje chyba, že jsi se na to nedal bacha.
Já koukám, kde najednou vidím okna. Takhle to drží opak.
Já ten kabel se nedá vyměnit, ty vole. To je super.
Perhaps try casting at them in a different order. And be as quick as you can.
No, uvidíme, no. Já se tady s tím dneska ty vole seru jak...
Sirinko, já tě nezachráním. Ale jako, tak když nemůžeš do jedné kapuce, tak jdeš do druhé kapuce. Ježiši, tak pojď sem. Co je Sirinko? Co je zivý? Co je? Operte si o tu kapuci, vy střeba vorácký. Dolů.
Už mi nejde zvuk. mi nejde zvuk do sluchátek, krucinál teď. Už mi jde. Ach jo, no doufám, že tu kameru nezničili úplně, no. No nic, no. Tak jedem dál. Tak. No, tohle musíme teda tady nějak vyšpekulovat. Problém je... že my musíme postupně. Který je nejdelší? Tenhle je krátký.
That.
Oh, easy.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Tady nahoře něco zajímavého?
Revelio.
Já teď nevidím do chatu, krucinál. Tak.
Revelio.
Až tamhle na tu bednu a ten pytel zatím do... Ježíš, zase ty... Já už jsem se lek, že zase jedu někam dolů. To už jsme v cíli. Tady vypadá, že tady někdo ty vole před chvilkou byl.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still.
No, marný možná ne, ale mě to možná stálo ty vole kameru, kamaráde. Tak, co tu tady máme? Svět ke mně opět připlul jako ve vodním oparu. Jak dlouho jsem byl v bezvědomí, vzpomínám si jen na jeho oči. Prázdné od smutku, to ano, ale také. Vzpomínám si, že jsem cítil euforii, když jsem viděl, jak bolest mizí. Ale pak se všechno začalo otáčet. Když jsem spadl, musel jsem se uhodit do hlavy. Necítím ani, nevidím žádnou stopu, ale bolest pulzuje. Mohu jen doufat, že to není černá smrt. Aspoň už nemám bolesti, nebo nemá bolesti.
Revelio. A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now,
Revelio.
for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
Zajímavý je, že tady je teda další vstup. Proč kruci dál vždycky jdeme ty vole tou delší cestou? Proč nejdeme tou kratší? No, důležitý je, že teda jsme nezaplnili ten inventář natolik, že bych musel něco ničit.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble.
Čekají nás další potíže. Já se potíží nebojím. Potíže jsou moje druhé jméno.
I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Moranweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Kdo by nám mohl... Mám mu to říct, jo?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins.
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying. Unbelievable.
Dělá si ze mě prdel? Avadakedabra, hajzle. Krucinál Sebastiane, vole. No, dopadne, tady máme ještě jeden hlavní úkol. Což je zrovna ten spřátelený skřet, no, dobře, no, tak tam jdem rovnou. On je v Bradavicích. Co dělá v Bradavicích? Nahoru, jo? Já myslel, že do Bradavic mě jenom žáci, studenti a všichni, co s těma Bradavicem má něco společného. Ale jak se sem dostal ten skřet?
Hello there.
Počkej. Aha. Lockdog mě požádal, abych se s ním setkal ve Skřetím dole, jižně od Bradavic. A požádal mě, abych přivedl někoho, kdo mluví skřetím jazykem, je takhle. Takže my jdeme pro někoho, kdo mluví skřetím jazykem. Chápu.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it?
No, je
Is
to
this
dost
to do with the
možný, ale
goblin I
v
saw
blízký
you
době
with in
určitě ne,
Hogsmeade?
hele.
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
My máme teďkom plány, Marku, že dohrajeme Hogwarts Legacy, pak půjdu God of War a pak Kingdom Come, takže jako říkám, v blízké době určitě Zaklínače teď hrát nebudem.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Tak jdeš? Ježíš, to je daleko. Můžeme se tam portnout? Ty kráso, kde to až je?
What are you up to now?
Kde mám to prdělu? A hlavně kde mám Sebastiana, ty vole. Nebo Sebastiana, toho Amita.
Revelio.
Kde Amit?
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here.
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
Aha. Jaký moc chytrej ten Ranrock, ne? Na to, že to je skřet.
How else did he expect Goblin Kind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Gok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted door, or a loitering loyalist.
Okay.
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
Jasný, není problém.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
A kde jsou ty dveře? Jdeš, Amite?
The door is looking at us.
Easy.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
A teď jsem ti říkal, kam jdeme? Nebo říkala?
Revelio.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so
Revelio.
simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
Dělej, Amite, jedem.
I'll be quiet. I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Můžeš přestat být tak nadšenej ty vole z toho, že jsme v dole?
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
We'll need to get across this gap somehow.
A co je tohle? Ha! Ale vlíz tam asi nemůžeme. Ne, mám takový pocit, že ten, no, jako po tom pásu bychom se stejně moc daleko nedostali, takže... Tak pojď, Amite, dělej.
Amit, you'll need to stay close to me. I've dealt with worse enemies than these.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
Nazdar, třetí.
I've never seen a sword like it.
Ticho.
Just step round here. How nice of you to stop by.
Yo.
You do that. There.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
Musíme být potichu. My jsme neodhalili naší pozici. Jsem tam něco zapomněl? Ty, já jsem chtěl jít ale ty vole prodat ty věci. Já jsem idiot.
We're being watched by a door.
Už to vidím.
We won't get through as long as we can be seen by that eye.
I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see.
A co dělá tohle, by mě zajímalo.
Disillusionment. That eye won't see a thing. Finger.
Vůbec nemám ponětí, co to udělalo. Jo, počkej, ono to možná otevřelo tu bránu, abych se dostal k té truhle, že by. No jo, podívej se na to. Krucinál, ale furt je to zavřený. Nazdar, Vašku. Kdyby to bylo jenom dočasný. A nebo jsem tady něco přehlídnul.
Rebellion.
Možná. OK. Nečekal jsem, že to půjde rozbít teda. Nazdar, Berinko. No, můžeme jít dál, Amité. V klidu. Žádný stres.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
To už jsme
Bound to be
tady.
plans around here somewhere.
Nahoře jsou skřeti. Co je tohle?
A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
No já nevím, to kvůli tomu seš tady ty, abys nám to řekl. Nazdar, chlapci.
That's the last loyalist. Unfortunate, really. I'd imagine most goblins to be brilliant and kind.
Každopádně Amité, kdyby si náhodou viděl, že používám nějaký kouzla, který nejsou úplně košer.
The flourishes are extraordinary. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
No to jsem rád, že na to přijdeš. Kvůli tomu jsme tady. Nicméně Amité, kdyby se ti náhodou zdálo, že tady někdo používá zakázaný kouzla, já to nejsem.
Revelio.
Počkej, tady jsme byli teď, ne? A mají noclehárnu, plnou peněz, očividně. Skřeti si rádi nechávají peníze položený na stolku, což nedává samozřejmě smysl.
Revelio.
Proč by si krucinál někdo nechával položený prachy na stolku? Tak, Amité, tady je další, ty vole, můžeš jít, prosím tě, k tomu a...
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large.
Staví něco velkýho,
Let
no
me
to
know
jsi
if
mi
you
tady
see
jako
any more
pomohl.
plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Taste the goblins.
Descender!
Jau!
Easily diverted.
No počkej, já jsem si dal ale ten...
Kill spells glance off of me. Not quite. You little magistrate, won't distract me! I won't rest. Rather unwise coming back this way. Let's get this over with. There you are.
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close.
Šmejdi
I've handled
skřetí.
much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
No, tak jako... Jo, no.
Confringo. Revelio.
No, to je zas bludiště.
Accio. Revelio.
Jo, počkej, tudy vede cesta dál, počkej, ještě to nemáme tady prozkoumaný celý. Já bych nerad odsud odcházel s prázdnou.
Confringo.
Kurňa, kam to lezu, ty vole. Za dobrůdkama lezu. Tam dál už nic není. Viděl jsem tady nějaký prachy, tady jsou nějaký dveře. Hele, Amite, tohle potřebujeme.
What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Tenhle důl je malej na to, co tady dělají. Chceš mi teda jako říct, že... Ok, tam se dostaneme asi jinudy na tu druhou stranu. Chceš mi říct, že to, co tady dělají, tak nemůžou dělat... Teda, to, co chtějí vyrobit, nemůžou dělat tady, jo? Zajímavý.
Revelio.
No, jsme nechali nějaký kitky, na to prdím. Kytek mám ty vole tolik, že nevím, co s nima. Nazdar si mrcu. Krásný pěkný večer přeju. Já tobě taky. Máme tady co do činění se skřetama.
Yes, of course.
Petrifikuš to tálož. Ale dáme si double kill. Já mám plný inventář, no, já jsem to čekal.
Such arrogance. I was only following orders.
Co hello, vole? Táhni skřete do pekel.
That should be the last of them, I'll meet.
No, budu muset něco povyházet z toho inventáře. Protože toho máme jaksi... Potřebuji zelený věci, to. Co nám těch zelených věcí, ale jo, dobrý, hele, tady. Ničit. No, to asi stačí, no. Ještě nějaký zelený item tady je. No, moc těch zelených itemů tady není. Uvidíme, co odzdravil. Už si mě odzdravil, teď můžu spokojeně usnout. Tím, že jsem tě pozdravil. Tobě málo stačí ke spokojenosti, viď, cimrcu?
Revelio.
Ježiš, kde to musím podpálit, ty vole, než to zatáhnu?
Revelio.
Že by to bylo úplně někde bokem. Počkej, tudy jsme přišli, ne? Ne, nepřišli. Podle toho od koho? Aha.
Clever.
Revelio.
Hej, clever. Tady je to podpálení.
Confringo.
Počkej. Tohle to zapnulo? Co se stalo s tím, když jsem dělal tu páku? Jo, on se tady otevřel výtah. Počkej, ale my tam máme ještě něco na práci.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
A kde to stavěj? Musíme zjistit, kde to stavěj. Už ses naučil Avada Kedavra. Ne, to je jediný kouzlo, který ještě neumím, no. Já už umím všechno, jenom neumím Avada Kedavra. A nevím, jestli mě to Sebastian naučí, protože jsem ho teďkom trochu nasral. Tak doufám, že mě to vůbec naučí.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
Každopádně zajímavý je, že my jsme potřebovali překladatele, ale nakonec jsme zjistili, co dělají až s tím článkem. Takže teď vůbec jako nechápu, proč jsem ho potřeboval, toho Amita. Nedává to smysl.
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
My jsme na začátku. My jsme to obešli na začátek. Medball už si... Ne, ještě ne. Ještě jsem nehrál to. Fanfrpal. Každopádně já nevím, já mám pocit, že jsem někdy slyšel, že ten fanfrpál bude v DLCčku. Jako lítal...
Can we please talk about what just happened?
Jak? Co se právě stalo? No, byli jsme zjistit informace, ty vole, Amite.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget.
A co?
Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Až příliš starostí, ty vole, na toho malýho, ty vole, starýho skřeta. Na druhou stranu, přítelkyně chce strašně tuhletu hru, tak jsem jí scháněl, ale na PlayStation 4 bude až Počkej. Ta hra vyjde na PlayStation 4, jo? To jsem si říkal, že je jako tak kvalitně zpracovaná, že to pravděpodobně PlayStation 4 neutáhne.
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come buy some witches as soon as you can.
Další upgrade koště to, no konečně, ty vole, to byla doba. Čekám na to, ty vole, jak na smilování. Jdeme hned za ním, okamžitě jdeme vyřešit to. Nový upgrade na koště, to musím mít. To se zase na PSko nedostanu. No jo, no. U nás je to tak, že Míša hraje, když já jsem pryč, nebo když spím. Takže se dost často stává, že spím i přes den. Takže zasedne ke kompu a jede.
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you.
No.
What are we looking for today?
Počkej. Vylepšení, které výrazně zvyšuje zrychlení a rychlost koštěte. No dobře, no.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
Peněz máme dost, takže to nám nějak nevadí. Každopádně, hele, když už jsme tady, takže my můžeme prodat ty krámy. Ať můžeme zase lootit. Radši spíš přes den, aby byl klid. No, to je spíš tím, že já prostě do večera nebo spíš do rána stříhám, renderuju a dělám tyhle věci. No a pak jsem přes den utahanej, že jo? To je prostě podle mě absolutně logický. Ty vole, já budu muset jít identifikovat ty předměty, ty vole, kolik já tady mám těch neidentifikovaných. Čtyři, 8, 12, 15 ty vole neidentifikovaných itemů, no. Já budu muset do Bradavic.
Thanks for stopping by. You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think.
this may sound presumptuous, but...
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details?
You know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right, I think.
Okay.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon.
A mám tam to vylepšení automaticky, nebo ho tam musím nějak dát? Ne, mám ho tam hned? OK. Každopádně lítám teďkom na tomhle koštěti, který mě, ty vole, teď nevím, jestli to je tohle koště, který jsem kupoval. Ne, tohleto koště jsem, myslím, kupoval. Já už se v těch koštětech nevyznám. Kde je ta zkouška? Promluv si s portrétem profesorky a promluv si s Imeldou. Jo. Jdeme na zápas, teda na závod v letu. Ježiš, ty vole, jsem tady vyhodil žvejkací zelí. Jo, to je 5000 metrů od nás. Pěkný kousek cesty. Tak jdeme otestovat koště, jak lítá rychle. No. Jde to? Tyhle nám už ubývá. Já už jsem si myslel, že neubývá speed, tyhle, když lítáme to. Ve vejškách. Ale ubývá to furt. Lítá to dobře, no. Každopádně to lítání na tom koštěti je tady tak zábavný, tyva, že je to až neuvěřitelný. No, nicméně, koukám, že ty 4000 km bychom jako hodně dlouho letěli. Ne, že by mi to nějak vyloženě vadilo, ale... Krucinál, misklik. Ale na tohle nemáme popravdě čas. Takže se tam na ten závod portnu. Ono je to až tady dole. Ještě, že to tam mám už prozkoumaný. Jinak bych tam musel letět.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Tišo. Každopádně je zajímavý, že na severu je zima a tady je jaro.
Co je?
Co?
Co chceš?
Co chci?
Ty říkal Míšo.
Co jsem říkal, Míšo?
The course looks rather deserted. I hope everything's all right.
Co jsem řekl, že to mohlo vyznít jako Míšo?
Gryffindor, over here.
Jak? Nemůžeš na mě volat jménem? Já jsem nebyl vír. No, každopádně asi odskočím, pak si dáme ten drsnej závod, který zase vyhraju.
We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
I think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
Tak. Jdeme ji nakopat znova zadek, už po třetí. A furt si myslí, že je dobrá. Tak, pajolka.
Hello again, Imelda. This course is a bit far from the castle, isn't it?
Obviously. Evidently too far for most of our classmates. Pathetic. They should be begging me to keep these trials alive, not running scared. I'm surprised our new 5th year showed up. I suppose I appreciate the effort.
That's actually, thank you.
I know I can be impatient, but I get frustrated by those who don't take things as seriously as I do. And in my experience, that's everyone. Anyway, don't let it go to your head. Right then, enough chatter. I'm confident I've posted a time you won't be able to beat.
Jsem připravený.
We'll soon see how I fare, won't we? I'm ready.
Get ready to lose, Gryffindor.
Ale, kam mi utíká jako...
Made it! Excellent!
Oj. Jo, málem jsem to mysnul ten kruh. Zase. Zatím jí drtím.
This is going well. Brilliant.
Nemá šanci, holka. Aj tak rajta.
Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself. Excellent.
A kde je konec, ale? Ne, že by mě to nebavilo, ale... Oj, oj, oj.
Made it.
Ještě, počkej, ještě.
Brilliant.
Jo, takhle, tamhle vidíš, kolik je těch kruhů. Kurva, kudy, kudy. Tohle bylo moc...
No success there.
Kurva. Tak tohle bylo hnusný. Ty kráso, ten konec je teda drsnej.
That wasn't too difficult. Whoa! That wasn't too bad.
No. Nový nejlepší čas. OK, no, a to jsem to posral, ty vole. Nejlepší čas a skurvil jsem to. Tak co?
That was quite something. Impressive work today, but don't get too comfortable. I'll be on your heels in no time. My family's not going to believe the news when I tell them. They're almost as competitive as I am. Almost.
Chtělo by to ještě jednou. Skurvil jsem to tam. Mohl bych být ještě lepší.
It's been fun competing against your records, Imelda.
It has been fun. Glad you're here. 5th year. Not bad. For a Gryffindor.
Jak nebyl víra, to nebylo
špatný. You take care of yourself.
Závodní žebříček.
I should let Mr. Weeks know that this was his best upgrade yet.
Už mi vypadávají sluchátka, co se to děje? No každopádně Ruby Wheel, ty je prostě lepší než já. Chci to zopakovat. Znova!
Rebellion.
Ještě jednou. Krucinál, ty vole, to mě mrzí, že se ty závody nedají opakovat. Mě by bavilo ty závody klidně dělat několikrát. A? Tady se mnou někdo chce mluvit. Základ pro vydírání. Matty mi poslala další sovu, že dokáže vyplížit. Že se dokáže vyplížit, aniž by o tom její matka věděla. Mám se s ní sejít před Hogsmeade. Okay. Nejdřív ale... aby nám dal další vylepšeníčko.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Ale on to bude nějakou dobu vyrábět zase, že jo, takže...
How's my favorite test flyer?
Nebo ne? Já s tím nemám mluvit?
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Vrať se k Albimu, no, teď já jsem tady, ale...
Hello again, Mr. Weeks. I set a new record at the South Course.
Fantastic! Your broom performed well then?
The best upgrade yet. It flew beautifully, incredibly nimble. But with the speeds it now reaches, I can feel the wind catching beneath the seat a bit, preventing it from reaching its full potential.
Of course! Should have anticipated that. Exactly the kind of report I've come to expect from you. At last, I think I know what needs to be done for my final upgrade.
Tak do toho.
I shall look forward to speaking again.
I'll be sure to send you an hour when I'm finished. Thank you again for your help. Couldn't have done this without you.
Tak, a teď bychom měli jít teda za Naty.
Good for Mr. Weeks. Mr. Weeks.
Teď bychom měli jít za Naty a pak za popy.
Good team.
Na ty je u Hogsmeade, takže tam doběhneme rovnou.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
Jo.
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
No, já jenom doufám, že zase tě neseřve jak psa.
Very well. I'll speak with them. See what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them.
Dobře.
Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Můžeš přestat chodit skrz mě? Vypadá to fakt blbě na ty. Oni jsou v Hogsmeade, že jo? Podle té vzdálenosti.
Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check that.
Please tell me you didn't take it. But perhaps it's been here all along.
Něco si ztratil?
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I would like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it out for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
Now to find Mr. Bickle's other 2 friends.
Taky pěkný zmetek, koukám. Tomu musíme zabránit. Každopádně ten je
Mrs.
nahoře.
Rabe should be nearby.
Ježiš, kde až nahoře je?
Oh, Isco, what have I done? Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
No, nebezpečí je moje druhá vlastnost. Paní Roberová, doufám, že znovu zvážíte, zda nám pomůžete s naší bankovními potřebami. Dali jsme vám dost času, abyste se rozhodli sami, nebo sama, ale začínáme ztrácet trpělivost. Víme, že váš manžel by ocenil, kdybyste v naší spolupráci viděli přínos. Máme očekávat odpověď do konce týdne. Nejlépe bude, když to zůstane jen mezi námi, pokud nám rozumíte. Vyděračský dopis.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Uvidíme.
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
Tak. A poslední. Poslední průzkum.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Nazdar.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic, what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
You may have shared Mr. Bickle's fate if you had spoken out against Harlow, as he requested.
Unfortunately, I suspect you're right.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again. But do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
Tady někdo, ty vole, vytváří prostor pro zločin. Tomu se musí zabránit. Pojď na ty. Najdeme je, seřežeme je a odvedeme za katr. Pěkně do Azkabanu zavřít. Zmetka. Každopádně už byla, ty vole, u toho prasete. To bylo rychlý.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hogshead. Perhaps I'll find her there.
OK, OK, takže ona tam ještě je. No dobře no, tak fofrem. Doufám, že je v pohodě, doufám, že někdo na ní nepoužívá krucio. Jinak toho zmetka sejmu.
That he must be around here somewhere.
Oj, to jsem úplně nechtěl do vody, ale dobře. Můžeš vylízt? Krucinál, na ty nikde.
Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
No to doufám. Že mi Revelio ukáže, kam ji odvedli. Hej! Bastardi!
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Oni s ní prošli skrz hospodu a nikdo nic neudělal.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. Footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward.
Co to je zase za hádanky tady? Počkat.
Revelio. Confringo. Accio.
Počkej, já to musím vytáhnout až úplně ven.
The hidden door. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. Revelio.
Halo? Šmejdi. Už jsem tady.
I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
Nikdo mě nevidí, nikdo neví, že tu jsem. Ale ona není sama, frajere, ona není. Najděte knihu básní. A najděte milostný dopis od...
Revelio.
OK. Dobře no, tak jdeme hledat knihu básní a milostný dopis. Můžu je zabíjet, anebo nemůžu?
It's exhausting. Standing here all day waiting to do Rookwood's work for him. He can fight his own battles.
Rookwood will reward us for our loyalty, don't you fret.
Krucinál, ten se hýbou tak debilně.
Oh, I fancy it's time we found a new unsuspecting trader around these parts, don't you?
How did I get mixed up in this?
vole.
It's been a bit grim, I won't deny, but the tides will turn for us.
Jak to mám udělat, aby mě neodhalili?
When we're done here, I'm going straight to the Hogshead.
Is that you, Royland?
Everyone in
Expulso! What was that sound?
Oh, what's the light in your eyes? Potato!
Wanna look up?
Reducto!
You're no match for me.
Expulso!
Quite conductive, aren't we?
Look what you've done! You pay for that.
Rebellion.
Neschováváte tu sbírku básní. Šmejdi. Která vám nepatří. Drahá jako to, že jako, počkej, tu jsem asi našel tu báseň. Jsi mi drahá jako Augery. Bla bla.
Book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
OK, další neidentifikovaný předmět. My jich máme málo.
Revelio. Bombarda.
Bombarda.
Rebellion.
Tady nic jiného asi není.
We should speak to her.
Take
us when we can find that friend of hers.
I'll tell him to say nothing. Expulso when he arrives. What are your thoughts? Is that all you've got?
That's just...
Nejdi.
Revelio.
Problém je, že já nevím, jestli jsem sem chtěl jít nahoru už. Protože jsme ještě nenašli všechno. Nenašli jsme ten milostný dopis. To je jedna věc. Ty, jak já se dostanu tam?
Revelio.
Tady je ten milostný dopis.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
Revelio.
Ještě něco se tady skovává krucinál? Ne. Už můžu konečně pro tu Naty.
Natty must be here somewhere.
You found us. I knew you would realize I had left my wand for you.
Revelio.
Speak to Mr. Rabe. He will tell you what you need to do.
Alohorora. Easy. Nazdar, Zdenko, nazdar. Hulka, Isko, Rebeové.
Revelio.
Over here.
Tak, tady je Naty. Tady je kdo? To je ten manžel? Vypadá to tak.
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Mr. Abe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Mhm. To bylo příliš jednoduchý. Tak co na ty?
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Jako vážně.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Ticho na ty. Opravdu, já sem přijdu, abych je osvobodil. A ona na ty poděkuje tomu chlapovi, kterýho jsem dostal z cely. Ne, že by poděkovala mě, ty vole, že jsem pro ní přišel. Ty vole, neser mě na ty vole. Nebo tě tam příště nechám schnít. To možný, ty vole. Kde seš ty? Oj, počkej, jo. Každopádně ty vole, tady je to červený jak vstup do bordelu.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
Prosím tě. Ty radši už nic nezařizuj, akorát se ti to kazí.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe.
V pohodě, já se o sebe dokážu postarat, na ty očividně ne, ale...
Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Až na to, že úřady očividně nic nedělají.
Yes, officer. Do you have enough evidence to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot?
Well, it's certainly a good start. We shall see. But you can leave this to me now.
Ne.
Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
No, ty máš kliku, že jsi mi poděkovala za záchranu. Kdo mi to tam zase ty vole píše?
I'm truly awed by what we've accomplished. The final broom upgrade is better than even I expected. Stop by Spintwitches when you can.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
A bude ještě nějaký závod? Bude ještě nějaký závod? Závody mě baví na koštěti. A další ty vole.
The Ashwinders have ceased pestering me. I suspect that's your doing. Thank you from me and Rosie both. We're just leaving for our honeymoon after we tell Mr. Hill of our recent marriage. Wish me luck.
Jo, takže to bylo jenom oznamovací. To nebylo jako, že by po mně zas někdo něco chtěl. Tak, frajere. Dej to sem.
Oh, hello again. Couldn't have perfected the broom upgrades without your help. As always, I have a special prize for you.
7,5 tisíce? No, dobře,
I truly enjoyed working with you. Thank you for believing in me.
Spolupráce se mnou tě bavila? A to takhle nějaký závod. Dej mi nějaký závod. Prosím.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Krucinál. Tak. Co my tam máme dál? Jo, Poppy. Setkání s Poppy. Tak jdem na to. Kde pak jí máme, holku? V Bradavicích? Další úkol?
Come now, Annabelle. It was a long time ago. Talk about me. You made your point.
Tady nikdo není. Jo, tady.
Pardon me. Is everything all right?
No, it's not. We only had 2 bells to go, but she just had to go and spoil things.
I'm afraid I don't follow. Who spoiled things? Also, what bells?
Professor Black ordered Mr. Moon to take down the bells in the bell tower. Said they were giving him a headache. Those bells are a part of Hogwarts. I wasn't about to let that happen. So, I asked my friend Adelaide to help me put them back. We've always been a duo of sorts, Adelaide and Evangeline. Addie and Evie. Anyway, it was going swimmingly until Black started asking questions. Then she wasn't comfortable with our rule breaking. Now I'm stuck, unable to tell which bell goes where.
Já mám pocit, že jsem ten úkol už udělal.
Perhaps I could help put the bells back up.
Really? Oh, that would be wonderful. The bells are in the bell tower just above the music room. You're certainly of more help than Adelaide.
Já mám pocit, že jsem ten úkol ale udělal.
Just inside the bell tower. The bells are back up, Evangeline.
Oh, you're a credit to the school. I can't wait to hear them. I can't wait for the headmaster to hear them. I wish I could see his face. Future generations may not truly appreciate what you've done, but I do. And I hope that you do as well. You don't know how much this means for me and for Hogwarts.
Tak, a teď za tou Poppy. Kde je to děvče? Milovnice zvířat. Počkej, ona je od nás 1000... OK, to asi nebude, ty vole, v Bradavicích, ne? No to teda určitě není. Kde je ta Poppy zase? Nazdar, holčino.
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Co zvládneš? Mluv.
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
My jsme se vlastně měli sejít s těma kentaurama.
Once we tell them about the Snidgets, they'll understand why we came and they'll want to help.
I hope you're right. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
No, určitě ty vole s tou strašákovou hlavou, ty vole na hlavě, určitě budou si připadat, že to bereme vážně.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. I just... never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure to all be fine.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No! Never! We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
No.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
Jak to mám vědět?
Isn't moonstone all around us? Why retrieve one from a cave?
Knowing centaurs, I suspect he's referring to a specific moonstone. We'll likely know it when we see it.
Uh-huh.
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave he mentioned. I'll let you know what I find.
Takže ty jdeš do knihovny a co dál? Zase budu čekat, než mi napíšeš, nebo co? A neměla by se jako už jít do té... OK. Už mlčím. Takže, tohleto je úkol vedlejší. To jsou ty poklady dodělaný, takže jdeme za ředitelkou školy. Ředitelka školy promluví. V mapové komnatě se objevil portrét profesorky Nim Fitzgeraldové. Měl bych tam jít a promluvit si s ní. OK. A tam se dostanu... Počkej. Tam se dostanu tudy, ne? Nejrychlejš. Ty jsem zvědavý, co mi řekne. Doufám, že zima už nekončí. Doufám, že nebude další zkouška teda. Nazdar, nazdar, profesorko.
Welcome back.
Nazdar. Info. Šupito presto.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. We'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
OK, takže my jdeme rovnou na další zkoušku, jo? Nejdou ty zkoušky trochu moc rychle za sebou.
Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
Počkej, když se podívám na mapu. Je pravda, že tam teda mám jenom nějakých 19 vedlejších úkolů. A už jenom pár hlavních. Takže my se jako fakt rychle blížíme ke konci, jo? Nebo jak to mám vidět? No každopádně se teda jdeme dostat do ředitelovy pracovny. Nicméně já mám takový pocit, že nás možná nenaučí Avada Kedavra, Sebastian, anebo ty vole to bude až na konci hry. Čemu mi to kouzlo potom bude? No, budeme věřit tomu, že ta hra nás jako dovede tam, kam potřebujeme. Na druhou stranu, doufám, že jsem to se Sebastianem nepostral. Mě by spíš zajímalo, jestli bude schopný zachránit tu svoji ségru. Jestli zruší tu kletbu té Aně. To by mě fakt zajímalo. Když už teda má ten kámen, který by to měl dokázat. To se mi líbí konkrétně na to, jak ho doseká. Jenom protože ze závisti on neumí broukat. Každopádně já jsem tady našel 2 vchody. Nebo dvě místa, kudy se dá jít do ředitelny. Tak jedna snad z nich bude přístupná, ne? Uvidíme, no. Vždycky leknu. Promluvil jsi s profesorem Figem, no dobře, no. Kde seš, Figu?
You are the talk of the school since you saved Mr. Rib and I from the Ashwinders. We have come so far. We should discuss the next steps in our plan to stop Hollow.
Proč by o mě mluvila celá škola, pro boha?
Professor Fig, the keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle.
No.
The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait. Doesn't polyjuice potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have polyjuice potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more. How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
OK, a kde máme najít toho skřeta? Kde on to říkal, nebo s kým říkal, že se máme promluvit? Každopádně ředitel docela zajímavý běhá. No, já bych měl ale hlavně ty vajít. Identifikovat ty předměty. Mám jich fakt kotel u sebe. Takže já udělám jednu věc nejdřív. Hop sem. Já nemůžu. Dělá si ze mě ta hra srandu.
Professor, a moment of your time, please. Professor,
Ježišmarja.
I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I did? I
did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student? Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable task.
Co to mělo být?
I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all. Move aside.
Krucinál. On je dole a ne nahoře.
I wonder almost daily why I accepted this appointment from the ministry.
I thought I heard the headmaster approaching.
No, jdeme si promluvit s paní Kagagovou, která by chtěla hrát fanfrpál, ale ředitel jí to zakazuje.
Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror?
Professor Black, how are you, sir?
If you must
dobře,
speak with me, consult my secretaries or what have
Professor, a word?
Jo, už jdu.
Professor Black, again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
Jen tam napiš, ať si můžeme konečně zahrát Quidditch. Škoda, že tam není možnost,
Stand
že bych ho
proud,
povolil.
purebloods. The future is yours.
Škoda, že tam není možnost, že bych ten Quidditch dovolil. A byl by klid konečně. Sice by asi ředitel čuměl, ty vole, že povolil něco, o čem neví, že povolil, ale...
I hope it's not about anything I've been doing.
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth year seems to be.
They're not invisible, sir. I've seen them near the library. In fact, they help me with my, heavy books.
Speaking of invisible, where's my blasted house elf?
Aha.
Something seems a little
O
off.
čem byla tahle debata? Ona mě prostě práskla, že jsem jí pomáhal, ty vole, v knihovně.
With your mouth open? Where are your manners?
Professor.
Ježišmarja, ještě. Ale já nechci mluvit s tebou.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh. Very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
Ah, well, yes. He's handling some official ministry business.
I see. But, sir, if I may,
I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
Může mi říct, proč se chová jak...
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig. I shall never understand that man.
To asi nikdo.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Máš narozeniny, jo? Tak hodně štěstí a zdraví.
What a wonderful job Scrope is doing.
Doufám, že jsi to pořádně oslavil. Hej, skřete!
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone. Even Master himself.
Fakt? Mistr mě však přinutil Skorpa, aby nikomu nikdy neřekl heslo. Dokonce ani jemu samotnému, jo.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
Má to co dělat se silou? Má to co dočinění s vládou mé rodiny?
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
What the hell?
The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight.
Tohle mi přijde fakt divný. Přestaň krkat, ty dobytče jedno.
Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now, to speak the password to the gargoyle.
No, a pamatuješ si to, co řekl? Já teda ani prd si nepamatuju. Já si teda nepamatuju ani prd.
Revelio.
Jak jsem se sem dostal vůbec, ty? Halo, Honora. Já jenom doufám, že budu moct teďkom do té svojí tajemné komnaty, abych si identifikoval ty předměty a prodal je krucinál. Jo, vypadá to, že jo. Tak, jdem zjistit, jestli tam jsou nějaký lepší. Vypadá to, že jo? Vypadá to, že tam máme nějaký vylepšený I když je pravda, že už teď jsme ty vole silný jak prase. Tady nám chybí 5 inferny. 3 nechvalně proslulí. Pavouky máme. Ty vole, ještě 13 trolů, jo. Holy moly. Ale je tam toho ještě pořád dost, no. Ale já jsem chtěl něco jiného, já jsem chtěl inventář. Ne, vybavení. Tak, z vybavení, máme tady něco lepšího. 102. Holy. OK, dobře. Akorát to teda budu muset potom předělat. 99, 89 a 93, takže 99 je nejlepší. Hmm, 101, 101, 98, 105. Akorát to budu muset upravit ty vole potom. 89, 95, 102. OK. Zvýšené poškození krucio, to se mi hodí. Slabší. Tady je všechno slabší, to si můžeme nechat tohle. 104. Krucinál kradu nebo co? Co to tady mám? Počkej. Kachní zobák. Sový škraboška. Sový škraboška. No, tohle vypadá divně. Klobouk určitě dopryč. A nebo mám tady něco zajímavého. Co je tohle? Jedno lepší než druhý, ty vole. Uvidíme ještě, no. Tak. No, určitě nechci řeznickou tu. A šálu dopryč, tady není prostě žádná pěkná šála. Všechno to je hnus. No, teď ještě vylepšení. Ježišmarja, budu mít na to dost materiálu, na to vylepšování. Snížené poškození od temných mongrů. Kde jsou temný mongrové, ty vole? Zvýšené poškození proti prokletým cílům, zvýšené poškození všech kouzel, jo. Co máme tady? Petrificus totalus, to stejně dává instakill. Zvýšené poškození pomocí starodávného magického hodu. Poškození mandragory. Výrazně zvýšené poškození prokletých cílů. Beru. Tak, ne, teď ještě tohle, počkej. Tak. Hop. Jeber knoll, ty vole. No. Tak, to máme vylepšený na full. Tady si necháme to krucio. Ty vám mě nebudou stačit ty pírka, krucinál. Tady ty. A tohle jsme nechávali stejný. Máme už 6 fenixových pírek, tak to tam klidně můžeme asi nacpat. Doufám, že nenajdeme někde nějaký lepší, ty by mě jako naštvali. Tady máme zvýšené poškození Ancient Magic, to tam klidně můžeme nechat. Ale potřebujeme tohle busnout. Poškození od temných mel, to je zase ty vole. Tak. Teď bych tam dal zase zvýšené poškození to. Výrazně snížené poškození od temných čarodějů, jako já nepotřebuju snížit poškození. Já potřebuju zvýšit svoje poškození akorát. Zvýšená rychlost, naplnění měřiče prastaré magie. To je dobrý, to si tam nechám. No a jsme v prdeli, nemáme tyhle ty. Když já bych se je pro ně mohl dojít, že jo. Každopádně já nevím, kde je mám. Tady? Tady by měly být. Protože nejsou nakrmený. Každopádně máme ty papoušky, holku a ne, kluka a kluka. My nemáme holku, krucinál. Kolik my z nich dostaneme vůbec těch pírek? Prostě nám se mi tam motají ty vole jeden přes druhý, jo. Ok, 10 jsme jich nazbírali. To by nám možná na nějaký upgrade mohlo stačit ještě. A je zajímavé je, že je prostě, jo, prostě máme dvě holky, že jo. Nemáme kluka. Nebo, ne, máme kluky, nemáme kurka. Kurně se v tom motám. Máme 2 kluky a nemáme ani 1 holku. Tak, kde jsme to skončili? Tady. Tak, a je to. Zbytek prodáme a můžeme se vydat zase zpátky do světa.
You should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Ale díku. Musíme se zbavit krámů, aby jsme měli dost místa. I když mám teda jako 40 pozic pro itemy.
treasure. Come on in. Healing. Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble.
Tak.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
A zpátky do Bradavic. Musíme se dostat do ředitelny. To jsem nechtěl. Signál. Tohle bude asi nejblíž. Já mám hroznou chuť na kafe. Kolik je hodin?
Travel broadens the mind.
10:30. No, každopádně my jdeme na další zkoušku už zase, krucinál. Mám pocit, kdybychom teď jednu dokončili a hnedka se vrháme do další.
Revelio.
Protože to tady je takový nějaký divně přesvícený, ty celý. No jo, ty vole, takhle si tady žijou profesoři, ty vole. Tohle by mě zajímalo, ty, jak se tam dostat. Nevím, prostě krucinál.
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password. Toujours pure.
Toujours pure. Tuk 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 tuk. Jo.
I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
Revelio.
Ha! Spící portréty. Ne všichni ředitelé a ředitelky škol rádi používají každodenní problémy spojené s vedením školy, čar a kouzel. Někteří si raději dopřejí zasloužený spánek, když je to možné. Takže pane, kolik je tam těch truhel?
Revelio.
Tento kouzelný klobouk byl vytvořen 4 zakladateli Bradavic jako prostředek, pomocí něhož byli studenti zařazováni do jednoho ze 4 školních domů. Třídící klobouk ovládá legilimenci a dokáže vidět do hlavy svého nositele, takže dokáže určit jeho myšlenky a schopnosti.
Revelio.
Jaké tajemství v ředitelně ještě objevíme?
Revelio.
Ředitelovo ložnice. Ten tady má bejvák. Kde to cinká? Hej, tak ale kde to cinká?
Revelio.
To možný. Milí Finézi, děti se ptali na tvůj návrat, zvláště Belvina si to vybírá každý den u snídaně a pohltí jí mrzutost, když jí připomenu, že zajišťuješ kvalitu jejího budoucího vzdělání. Sirius a Phineas mi málo kdy pošlou sovu, i když to udělají, nikdy se o tobě nezmíní. Jsem si jistá, že jsou na tebe hrdí a na všechno, co pro Bradavice děláš. Mít za ředitele svého otce je obrovská čest. Merlin mi pomáhej. Cugnus se teď plazí a pronásleduje Arctura jako nevítaný stín. Arcturus prosí o lektvar neviditelnosti a upřímně řečeno se mu nedívím. Byl bych v pokušení jeden uvařit, kdyby nebylo toho věčného fňukání, kterým by mě Cygnus obšťastňoval. Možná se uvidíme o příštích školních prázdninách, ale necítíš se, prosím, nějak zavázán, my to zvládneme. OK. Necítíš se nějak zavázán, to asi bude v jiné místnosti, protože ty vole, tady to prostě nikde není. Prkínka. A tam to vede ještě nahoru. Tam jsou ještě vzadu schody. Wow, počkej, on tady má takovouhle krásnou... Tady jsou taky schody nahoru. Ale jak je to tady velký, ty krucinál? Co skováváš tady za těma dveřma? Zajímavý je, že některé zámky jsou takhle jako starý, zrezivělý. A některé zámky jsou jako nový. Zvláštní. To je přímo nad ředitelnou. Tady je nějaká soukromá ředitelna nebo co? Ale vstupní klíč? Co jsem to našel? Profesore Blacku, k vašemu dopisu z 20. září nebudu zrovna zvažovat přijímací řízení v Bradavicích. S pozdravem Francis, ministr kouzel, okay. Hej, ale kde to tady cinká, krucinál?
Revelio.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time? That must be the pedestal.
Kurse, kde to cinká? Přijdu o nervy. Jak se tam dostanu nahoru? By se toho zbavil.
Revelio.
To je někde nade mnou. Kudy se tam leze, krucinál Himmelherrgott. Počkej, možná teďkom ten klíč, co jsem sebral, bude od těch druhých dveří, ne? To jsou šmejdi. Oni tě prostě nenechají to prozkoumat.
Revelio.
Jak to, že to nemůžu sebrat ty dopisy? Účtenka. Tonikum na vlasy, vosk na knír, pomáda, hřeben, škrabka na záda, ok, zaplaceno jen. Ale tenhle ten dopis, jakože nejde přečíst. No.
Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald, can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. The first you will need is a cloak.
Já nemám žádný kouzla.
In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
Aha. OK, smrti jedi, jo? No, každopádně asi jdu udělat to kafe. Hned jsem tady. Adam.
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
Okay.
This is my chance. I'm coming, Neve.
Jo, to nevím teda.
I need to time this just right. I see. A staircase straight ahead. A ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there. They're gone. For now. I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be? Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can.
Co nejrychleji, to jo, ty vole.
That's where I need to go. But I need to find a way past them.
Akurát. Kurva. To ho neviděl.
I'd best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them. Nothing this way, but more danger. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. That doorway looks like the only safe way forward. Closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose.
Kolik jich jako je? To možný. Ty vole.
Now's my chance.
Opatrně, opatrně.
That's the way forward.
Je ono?
Can this be? I think I'm invisible.
Neviditelný jsme byli už předtím.
Can't see me at all. I can get closer to them. This is the way forward. Finally free. Now, where are you, Neve?
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
I've never felt such power.
Holy fuck. Teď všechny ty smrty jedí s ničím. Aha, já nemůžu používat jiný kouzla než tyhle, jo? Aha.
Revelio.
Descender.
ale kolik jich je?
Revelio.
Simple stone. This must be for me.
Nejel jsem. To mám jako najít všechny 3 relikvie smrti, jo, nebo co? Máme plášť, máme kámen, teď ještě hůl.
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
I can't believe she's dead.
Dear sweet.
May her memory be a treasure to us forever.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self.
Co dál?
But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Okay.
Remember that as you witness my memory.
Tak co? Takže mám pamatovat na to, že stín nemůže být bez světla a světlo bez stínu. No dobře, no. Tohle byla docela dobrá zkouška. Mě docela bavilo.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Well, wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands.
You saw what I did for my father. Oh, Nia, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Pěkný, no. Takže co, jako ta prastará magie není úplně jako košer. Očividně. Jako je pěkně cool, no. Yeah, no.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young. I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed. Was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
I found it disturbing. But how did she gain power from it? How did she harness it?
It was disturbing. Although, I wonder that you are asking about her power. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizard kind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
Okay. It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was, and she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragbor.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your Polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
No. Posledních 5 úkolů, jo, z hlavní linky. Mohl. A je Sebastian. Proč je to tak potichu najednou? Jsem to rozbil? Okay. Kde je výzlivá? Derek mi řekl, že se s vámi podělil o svůj zážitek s Fénixem. Až budete mít příležitost, prosím, zastavte se u něj. Mám pro tebe nápad, který podle mě stojí za prozkoumání. OK. Tady jdeme za díkem. Že bychom konečně získali to Fénixe. No. Nějak mi tady někdo chybí. Stoj. Jen dlabej, jen dlabej. Tady seš. Ale ještě jeden mi chybí. Měly by tady být 3. Tady je, už ho vidím. Tak to ten Dík. Kde seš? Kde seš, chlape?
Dík has some exciting news to share.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you had an idea.
Indeed, Dík does. Dík knows that you want to learn about all sorts of beasts, and Dík recently heard rumors of a phoenix nest in a nearby mountain.
A phoenix nest? I wonder if it belongs to the phoenix Natty mentioned, the one Harlow and the poacher pack are after.
Dík would not doubt it. If Dík has heard of it, surely the nasty poachers have as well, which means it could be in danger.
Well, I'd better go and rescue it then, hadn't I?
Dík thinks so. So majestic a beast should not fall into such vile hands. Dík is not sure why, but Dík feels that saving a phoenix might help to make amends for what happened with Dík's prior master. Dík hopes that you are able to find the phoenix and bring it to the room where it will be safe.
Okay. Jdeme zachránit Fénixe a budeme mít z něj Fénixový pírka. Yes. Vyhledej jeskyni. Vyhledej jeskyni. Já jsem strávil asi 2 hodiny tím, že jsem hledal Fénixovo hnízdo.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Ale nazdar, trole. Tebe zrovna potřebuju. Kde seš? Kde je ten chuligán? Tady je. Nazdar, chlape. So easy. Záchrana Fénixe pokračuje.
Blockade. Brookwood's poachers are already here.
Prej blockade.
Revelio.
Tohle bylo za blokádu. To je hluboko.
Revelio. Bombarda. Confringo. Revelio.
Co jí ta lopata dělá, proboha?
Could the phoenix be in there?
Confringo.
Mám takovej silný pocit, že tady bude problém s pavoukama. I když tyhle tady jsou mrtví pavouci.
8 legs is simply too many.
Confringo!
Mám tam skočit, nemám tam skočit? Jo, tam nemám jít. Tak kam mám jít, ale?
Revelio.
Okay. Jo, nahoru. Ne dolů.
Rocks, do you? No. Keep looking. How much a single feather fetches? Imagine a whole blooming bird.
I'm sure it'll be hot. You're the little sod that saved Treadwell. Thought we'd forget about that goblin helm you stole.
Bombarda.
One less poacher in the way.
Revelio.
Slabí hráči.
Confringo. Revelio.
Se musím dostat někudy z druhé strany. Ale kudy? Bude tady asi tato jeskyně.
Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Tak. Jsem zvědavý, jak odsaď ty vole odnesu toho Fenixe. To je zajímavý, v podzemí.
How many are there?
V podzemí věž? Zajímavý. No nazdar, holky a kluci.
Oi, Draco! You took Laura Treadwell from us. You took that goblin. Let me have some. Look alive!
Incendio!
Careful, you must answer for what you did to Iona Morgan.
Revelio.
What the hell?
The Phoenix.
Nazdar, Phoenixy. No, ty jsi krásavec. Pojď do mojí kapsy, šup.
It almost seems as if it wants me to follow it. I need to find it before the poachers do.
Fakt? Chce po nás, aby jsme ho následovali? A uvědomuje si, že my neumíme lítat?
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Co tady zkoušíš, ty?
Protego. It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts. Revelio. Alohomora.
Tohle už neodpadne jenom tak.
Revelio.
No ale kde je ten pták jarabák? Kam odletěl? Ty vole, tohle je Grimgotová pokladnice, to jsou Grimgotovy pokladnice, nebo co to tady je, ty vole?
There it is again. Reparo.
Opravit to nejde, takže to musím přeskočit.
Revelio.
OK, jste si tím opravdu jistý, že to dám? Jo, OK. Zbytečně jsem se bál.
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Tady nic není kromě těch hub. Proč jsem sem teda les? Už zase pavouci.
Confringo.
No tak.
Cursed fiends. Revelio. Confringo.
jsem celý potáhaný, obtážený těma pavučinama, nebo obalený těma pavučinama.
You dare slay one of my own!
Bombarda! That was for Highwing. Revelio.
Mhm.
Bombarda! Revelio. Confringo.
Ty už by ty pavučiny mohly ze mě slíst, ale...
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio.
Fénix bude někde vysoko, nahoře, na kopci. Zdravé, jestli ho budeme schopni chytit.
Revelio. Hello. I'm here to help. I can take you somewhere safe.
A je tady jenom jeden? Nejsou tady náhodou dvě? Jedna samička, jeden samec? Co? Třeba?
Levioso. It seems happy to come with me. I wonder if it could travel in the knapsack.
Počkej, on se mnou šel dobrovolně.
Let's get you back to the room. Deke's going to be pleased. Revelio.
Já jsem ho nemusel přemlouvat. Ale stejně bych chtěl ještě samičku. Stejně by to chtělo ještě... druhýho.
That's intriguing.
Můžete mi říct, kde jsem to vylez? Oj. Svině jedna.
There's a victory that came none too soon. Revelio.
Rovnou vlíz pavoukovi přímo ty vole do hnízda. To asi není chytrý.
Revelio.
Rookwoods don't go down easy. Confringo.
Ale to koště fakt lítá teďkom vodu zrychlejš. To se mi líbí.
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
Aha, tam nemůžu, jo? Ok, já můžu to aspoň obletět. Taky ne. Tak jo, no.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed. Did you find the phoenix?
Yes, Deke, and I rescued it from the poachers. I have it here. It's safe.
Remarkable! Well, what are you waiting for? Deke cannot wait to... My heavens!
On bude hnízdit tady?
What a beauty. You keep it close. Professor Weasley and Deke were right to tell you about the Room of Requirement. Look at all you've done, and how many beasts you've rescued. A phoenix is safe now, because of you.
I couldn't have done it without your help, Deke. Thank you.
Deke is grateful for the kind words, and also grateful to have been of assistance to someone like yourself. Helping you do such good for so many beasts has given Deke a sense of peace Deke hasn't known in years. Deke will always be here for you when you need him.
No. Ještě 18. Tak, jak to mám s tím Fénixem teďkom jako provádět, když z něj budu chtít ty pírka? Kde je? Počkej. Počkej, kde je to Fénix? Tady můžu mít další zvířata. Hejhle. OK, tak mu musíme tady udělat domek. Ne! Jsi idiot? No jo, podívej se, jak to tady vypadá. Je nádhera. Tamhle tudy jsem přišel, viď? Že tady může být jenom jeden, jo. Kde je ten Fenix? To jsem. To jsem. Tři pírka z ní máme, ok, to nám bude stačit jeden. To nám bude úplně bohatě stačit jeden ten Fenix. Každopádně bychom mu tam měli dát nějakou společnost, aby se necítil tak sám. No ještě potřebujeme ty rohy od toho prastarýho nějakého zvířete. A já mám pocit, že jsem ho někde potřeboval, to pírko ještě. Tady to mám celý vyupgradeovaný, tohle taky, tohle taky. Já jsem vyupgradeoval všechno asi, ok. Tak pírka si můžeme nechat na příště. No a tady to dneska asi ukončím. Ačkoliv máme ještě úkol se Sebastiánem. A setkání Sebastiána a Anny mimo Felcroft. A pak si promluvit s Naty. Okidoki. Tak jo. Tak se mějte a uvidíme se zase zítra. Mějte se fajn, hej růb a dobrou noc, pokud jdete spát.